afternoon books and let her feed. Salt and Pepper, man, How Cool and Vicious. This came out in 1986. On December 8th. Those who know who Salt and Pepper is. Salt was Cheryl James. Pepper is Sandra Ditton. DJ Spinner Brothers, Deidre Roper. Now, their first album was very successful. Hot, Cool, and Vicious sold more than 1 million copies in the U.S., making them the first female rap act to receive a gold and platinum certification. So that's something that was brand spanking new, especially for a female group, to break that new ground as a female group. And it was reached top 40 in the U.S. Billboard 200 chart, and Push It, they reached it in the top 20 Billboard Hot 100 chart, number 2 on the UK singles chart after being propelled by Remix, nominated for Best Rap Performance at the 31st Annual Grammy Awards. That was sold approximately 4 million copies worldwide. Yeah, so that was a great album for this group. Showstopper, I'll Take Your Man, including songs like Tramp and My Mic Sounds Nice. The Pushes, they're probably their signature song, if you make a case. Number 2 in the UK, number 19 in the US. And did a lot of great success with that song. Push It was certified platinum. So, yeah, Push It came out in 87. It was released in 87, but it was off the Cloud and Cool and Vicious album. And you had Tramp on the other side, on the B side. So, yep, that was it, man. The song Post Alone, You Really Got Me by the Kinks, with the word girl replaced by a boy. Boy, you really got me going. You got me, so I don't know what I'm doing. Push It was, according to the melody maker, writer Paul Oldfield, he said was a Android electro pulse that issued out Devo's pinhead synthesizer programs through pneumatic gas and mellotron drones like a motor in lower gear distress. They wore them 8-ball jacks in the video as well. Thanks for hitting the like button. In the video was very iconic because it was a concert performance of the song on DJ Spinderella, Herbie Lovebug, Azar on keyboards and backing vocals, and the group wore 8-ball jackets. 8-ball jackets, but that was the thing to wear back in the day. To wear an 8-ball jacket. You probably don't know that, whoever was listening. If you remember 8-ball jackets, that was the thing to wear back in the day. That was something popular in urban America, in a sense. We wore that 8-ball jacket. There was something about it, man. It was just very trendy in the hip hop world. The 8-ball jackets was a very trendy thing amongst rappers, especially in hip hop. So that's how it was at the time. Push It, according to VH1 in 2000, it was the 37th on a 100 greatest dance songs list. Also was 9th on this list, 100 greatest songs of hip hop. It ranked 9th. In 2011, Rolling Stone, in 2011, 2017, ranked it 446 and 46 on its list of 500 greatest songs of all time. 100 greatest hip hop songs of all time. In 2020, it was 31st on the 100 best dance songs of all time. That's basically it, man. That's how it was at the time for Salt and Pepper. They got up to a great start. They end up having a great career. Um, Salt and Pepper. They had great success with other albums that they would do in the future, but it all started with Hot, Cool, and Vicious. This is the album that got everything kicked off on December 8th, 1986. That's why it's got the 40th anniversary, got 40 years later, because that's where it all started. That's where they began their journey as one of maybe the greatest female group of all time in hip hop history. So that's it for that. Be back 6 o'clock for another live feed. Subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Thanks for 2 people hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, the best yet to come. Hope I can do some videos on my YouTube channel. If I was like give you the visual side of my content moving forward. I'm getting a computer pretty soon coming, so I'm gonna try to do my best to like add visuals, images. It's got download certain software to put it all together so you enjoy it. So you be following the live stream in its entirety from the beginning to the end. There won't be no drop off. So that's what I gotta do. I gotta definitely upgrade the content in terms of adding visuals, adding video, images to let you know what I'm talking about. There's just not just a thumbnail. So I'm definitely upgrade pretty soon this week, sometime this week. So the best yet to come with this channel. Keep support the channel. Like I said, be back at 6 o'clock for another live feed. Until then, talk to you soon.